All right, well, I thought I'd just do a quick little unboxing video of this cool new Rayzor 54 from MAC Performance Rocketry. It's a cool 3-inch kit that I'm working on. It comes with all the parts shown here, and it's got the airframe is this tough, durable canvas phenolic. That's the signature airframe material of MAC Performance Rocketry. Really strong material here. You can see it in the fins. It's going to be a cool split fin design like this. But the fins, the airframe, the av bay are all made of canvas phenolic, so it's waterproof. It's much, much stronger than cardboard and other comparable materials. At the same time, canvas phenolic is lighter and cheaper than fiberglass, so it can be cool for various kinds of extreme flights or just everyday flying on a nice little 3-inch rocket like this. In this case, I got the plastic, polypropylene nose cone, just because it's just going to be a basic club flying rocket. I'm not planning any extreme flights with this one. But more typically, MAC Performance Rocketry has the filament wound fiberglass nose cone. That's an option for this Rayzor 54 as well. Here I have the filament wound fiberglass nose cone on this is a black fly here that previously built. 3-inch black fly, and actually I also have it. Here's my 6-inch black fly from MAC Performance Rocketry. This one also has the fiberglass nose cone. Actually, this one's 100% fiberglass all the way through the whole airframe. That's suitable for a level 3 project. But this one I'm working on over here is great for L1 or L2 actually. And in fact, the instructions, Mike says you could fly it from anything on an I to an L. So I think it would also work fine on a good strong H as well. But yeah, so this would be great level 1 or level 2 project. It is dual deploy compatible, and here is the dual deploy system that comes with it. So you got this nice 3D printed av bay board that Mike makes in his shop, and it comes with all the hardware that you need, which is great. In fact, he has them already wound on there to show you how to do it if you haven't done av bays before, which was handy for me when I was first learning. And then you've got the switch band here, and then the other lid all ready to go. And these holes are already drilled, which is great. That's the thing about MAC products, these kits. They fit together smoothly, nothing's ever missing, and it's pre-sanded, which is awesome. So I don't have a big workbench. I'm doing this right here in a bedroom. In fact, I don't have a workroom at all in my case. I don't have power tools and all that. These kits don't require that. You don't have to worry about having to get a kit where the parts don't fit together, where you got to sand it for hours and hours just to even get things to fit. Mike always pre-fits everything. It comes totally smooth and ready to go, ready to be built without having to do a whole bunch of extra work, which I always appreciate, because I'm thinking, I bought this as a kit, why should I have to be machining a bunch of parts just to get it to fit together? That's never a problem with MAC. These things fit together and they're well designed and nothing is ever missing, which is great. Okay, then you also have the motor mount. So this is a 54mm motor mount. That's why it's called the Rayzor 54. Oh yeah, this sticker actually came from Sticker Shock, a decal, but everything else here comes with the MAC kit. So the reason it's called the 54 is because you got this 54mm motor mount. The rocket itself is a 3-inch, 75mm airframe. And the motor mount has this really nice MAC attachment point where there's a little slot inside the centering ring, and then the Kevlar loop goes under there with a little metal pin. You just epoxy it in there and it will never move. It'll always be a nice anchor point. And then I finally got the rear centering ring that'll go on here like that, and then I'll just need to get a motor retainer separately. Also need to get good old rail buttons as well, separate from the kit. So that's the grand tour of this nice kit. I'm looking forward to building it. It comes with a nice set of instructions if you like doing things in order, step by step, if it's your first kit or so on. That's really helpful. If you build a bunch of kits, you'll find it to be very intuitive, and you can just put it together. Like I said, this is great for like almost all the rockets on the MAC page. This can be either a level 1 or level 2. And I'm sure that it will fly over and over again and be very durable, because that's the experience I had, like with this 3-inch black fly. I've flown it lots of times, and including user error on my part where I crashed it for some reason, and it was fine because this canvas phenolic is so sturdy. So that's been a great rocket. And like I said, I got the 6-inch version of that black fly, which I've also crashed due to user error, and it was completely unscathed. It survived perfectly, and it's a beautiful rocket. I like all these rockets from MAC Performance Rocketry. And when it's finished, hopefully it will look something like this, although I probably won't be able to make it look quite as beautiful or as professional. This is just a screen grab from the MAC Performance Rocketry website. Mine probably won't look quite so professional, but I'm sure it'll be a great flyer, as always with these MAC kits. And I really do enjoy this rocketry vendor, because they have such creative different kinds of kits and this unique material, canvas phenolic, but also fiberglass options. And Mike is just super helpful, spends lots of time on the phone answering questions for me all the time. And so, yeah, it's just a cool vendor, and this is a cool kit, so I thought I would just put this out there for other people to see.